Well, it's been 10 years since Nick Zbiljic last greeted the judge. That was at Penrith with the Cowboy. He was in fine form today, greeting the judge in outstanding fashion with Winberg Watch. I caught up with Nick following his success. Well, Nick, congratulations. 10 years in between driving a winner at Penrith, the Cowboy, to today, and you greeted your judge and celebrated in fine fashion.
Thank you. It certainly has been 10 years, but I had a couple of falls and made me a bit reluctant to drive, but I decided to come back when people were telling me trotters were the old man's game. So I never had a trotter. I bought one and I thought might as well drive it myself. And I made a comeback a couple of weeks ago and all worked out today.
It worked out perfectly. You had a lovely run throughout on the home turn. You look pretty confident.
Yes, I was. I knew that he had in him to go past the leader. I had a look behind and they were all struggling. So I wasn't 100% sure that he will go all the way because the last time he galloped at Goulburn, but he had major issues there. Gear malfunction. His Murphy blind came undone. So he trotted beautifully all the way through.
Yeah, Nick, you've had success in harness racing. You've been involved in the industry for over 20 years.
Yes, it seems like a long time, doesn't it? I always loved horses, and I always loved harness horses in particular. I remember jigging university lectures at Sydney Uni, going to Harold Park back in the 80s. And eventually I got introduced to people in the harness industry, and I thought I'd give it a go. I had close to 70 winners, 68, 69, 70 winners, something like that. I don't know.
The most important one has just been a few minutes ago.
Yes, that's the most important one. That gave me joy, yes. It's one thing training, but driving a winner is very exhilarating. I love it.
Particularly when it's at headquarters.
Yes, man. The best track in Southern Hemisphere. I don't know. I haven't driven any one. I haven't driven in America, but certainly here in Australia and New Zealand, I think it's awesome track.
Now, Nick, these famous wishbone silks, how did they come about?
Well, back in the 90s, we had a restaurant called Riba, which was fish, in Slavic languages in Serbia. And I thought fishbone was an emblem then. I thought it looked cool, a bit of a caricature and a bit of fun. So, I think it's even better one on the back.
They certainly stand out in a race. Now, Nick, the family, very intriguing, very varied background.
Yes, my wife's a dentist. I'm a sub-deacon in the church. Philosophy and theology is my calling. My eldest son is an archaeologist. He just finished. He just graduated a couple of days ago. Or actually, he's yet to graduate, but he finished. My daughter is second last year of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. She's got one and a half years to go to be a fully fledged vet, and the other one's the second year of veterinary science. She's going to be a vet too.
They've been very kind, your daughters, to look after Winberg Watch as he's in the swab bay while you can come over here do the interview. And also your son, very highly regarded in the soccer business as far as being over there in the Europe League.
Yeah, well, that explains probably my absence from driving, because since 2014 we've been going to Europe, and he had a promising career in soccer or football. And until he damaged his shoulder that needed full reconstruction, and when he came back he did the other one, and that sort of put a pay to his career there, and he concentrated at finishing his degree at the university.
No doubt time to celebrate tonight?
Oh yes, yeah, we'll probably have a glass of champagne. For me, maybe Tui's.
Now, that win today, would that encourage you to do some more driving?
Well, I'll probably just stick to trotters, I suppose, because they're the old man's sport, I suppose. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Perhaps.
Well, Nick, it's a wonderful story. Congratulations on the win today, and hopefully many more, particularly with you and the sulky.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.